Coming up, we experience the magic of wild lights at the Detroit Zoo. Take a walk through the winter wonderland at the Edsel and Eleanor Ford House, and then it's time for Rochester's big bright light show. And we do a little shopping at their Kris Kringle Market too, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
I remember the snow and the holiday lights.
We're getting jazzed up for the holidays during Wild Lights at the Zoo, and it's your chance to see the Detroit Zoo in a whole new light.
Windows were blue and the night was blue. It's Christmas Eve on Woodward Avenue.
You know, you may have been to the zoo before, but you've never seen it quite like this. Surrounded by all these beautiful lights. We've got a light show going on in the building over there. There's music piping throughout. It's just like walking in a magical winter wonderland.
Last minute shoppers with shopping to do.
We have 5 million lights. It's quite spectacular. You know, we normally have about 3,000 animals here, so once we turn on the switch, we'll have 3,110, because 110 animals will be illuminated and sparkle and all sorts of special effects, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then there are lots of other things beyond just the lights. One of the things is that, and this is free with your admission to Wild Lights, you'll be able to see the Wildlife Photographer of the Year exhibition. This comes from England. It is the most prestigious wildlife photography competition in the world, and this is the U.S. premiere. It's absolutely amazing photography. So that's in the Ford Center. We also have a wonderful special show exclusively during Wild Lights, a Polar Express 3D, 4D show in our Ford Education Center. There's ice carving. There are 2 s'more stations for those of us with a sweet tooth.
So how long is it approximately?
Well, it depends on whether you walk slowly or quickly, but, you know, it's a little over half a mile to do the loop. So, you know, just tons of fun, and we've already got a huge crowd waiting to break through the front gates, so we're excited.
All right, well, I'm excited too. I want to thank you so much, Ron.
Thank you.
Along the path here. It's about a half-mile loop, and you get to kind of get off the beaten path a little bit, get kind of close up. Lots of great opportunities for pictures. Okay, so come with me, because what I'm about to experience is getting lots of oohs and ahs from everyone. It's a tunnel of lights, and who doesn't like to walk through a tunnel and be immersed in all the holiday lights? It's beautiful walking through here. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So there are little side adventures along the way. Of course, behind me, we've got some ice carving going on. You can watch him create his masterpiece with a chainsaw. Exciting. So where else but at the Detroit Zoo? You don't always think butterflies and holidays, but remember, they've got the butterfly exhibit. And behind me, it looks like they let them all out. What do you guys think about Wild Lights at the zoo?
Well, I particularly enjoyed it because my granddaughter Kendall danced with the Mary Grove dancers, so she was on stage.
Oh, you were so good! Thank you. We're lucky to be out here for opening night to watch you.
Yes.
So what do you think walking through?
The lights are fabulous.
Beautiful.
Just fabulous.
Magnificent.
Yeah, you guys have all like
Awesome.
magical words. That's the thing, the magic of the zoo.
Did you think about the volunteers that did all this work? The hours they put in to do that, that's what I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of time and a lot of work to get this done, and they did an excellent job.
Would you recommend that other people come check it out?
Oh, of course. I think all the state of Michigan and the surrounding tri-state areas should come, because this is really fabulous and gorgeous.
And amazing.
Absolutely, yes,
well
absolutely.
said. I think I found one of my favorite light displays behind me, the tree that's raining lights. So this is pretty mesmerizing behind me, the spinning globe that keeps changing. It says Wild Lights and then a Detroit Zoo. Quite interesting and fun to watch. And of course, one of the great things about the Detroit Zoo is their carousel, which is operating during Wild Lights at the zoo. You go on and they got a big variety of different animals. Your traditional horse, but then everything from frogs to bats to eagles. We've got a little fire pit here going. You can go over to the s'more station, get a kit, and then come make some great family memories like everybody here is doing. Roasting the marshmallows over the fire.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Are you guys ready
fun.
for your marshmallows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that got a smile.
This is amazing. We've never been here before. It's our first time, so it's really cool.
Would you come back?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What do you think, child's perspective?
This is amazing, and I especially like the wolf over there. I like all the way they made the animals.
So I really like the color scheme of the lights they chose down here at the Arctic Circle by where the polar bear exhibit would be, and they've kind of turned the whole entrance into a forest of beautiful lights. So tell me, what do you think about Wild Lights at the zoo?
I like it.
You like it? What's been your favorite display so far?
Over there, that crying one.
That was my favorite too. You mean the one that's like crying the raindrops? I love that one. She's got good taste. So what a great event to add to your list of holiday traditions. So bundle up and come check out the over 5 million wild lights at the Detroit Zoo. Bundle up for a magical leisurely stroll at the historic Edsel and Eleanor Ford House in Grosse Pointe Shores, where they've transformed the grounds into a winter wonderland. Follow me. have over 1,000 lights illuminating the grounds. Just beautiful. Hi. Here's a warming tent. You can warm your insides with some nice hot chocolate. This is like a liquid candy bar. This is so delicious and so decadent. So they have open fire pits for you to warm up. This one's right outside the hot chocolate tent, or you could also have gotten some mulled wine. Sit here and enjoy it and just warm up. Take a little break on your leisurely stroll. Listen to the holiday music. So the Winter Wonderland stroll is a nice half-mile walk with plenty of stops along the way, and as you can see, they've illuminated some of their most popular gardens. It's just beautiful, and the lights guide the way. Oh, look ahead, the Christmas tree. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and they've got the blue lights in the pond area. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's so peaceful and serene out here in the garden, especially when the lights are down and it's all illuminated. They've got candlelight lighting up the path. I mean, it's romantic. You know, all these beautiful candles along here remind me of the candlelight stroll that the Edsel and Eleanor Ford house has inside. And they talk about all the great family traditions that the Ford family shared. It's all lit up with candlelight and twinkling lights, and it's another great holiday tradition. I just love it.
It's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful.
And so you're bundled up, and it's fun being out here.
It is.
Don't you think?
It is.
Absolutely.
They do a wonderful job for sure.
Absolutely.
Right from the time you come in the, park your car,
Yep,
like holy
yep.
moly.
Yes, all those glistening
That blue,
lights
big
and the.
blue tree they got out there.
I'm glad you're having a good time, and I hope your season's great.
You too.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
And all of the angels shouted and proclaimed their joy, and Gabriel blew on his trumpet. Put it down, right there, right where God told him to do.
So as you follow the candlelight path, we're going to come up to Santa's workshop. Santa! Where are you? Oh boy. Okay, so Santa's workshop has Santa Claus in it. How are you, Santa?
I'm doing well. Huh? Okay. Were you naughty or nice?
Oh, I was nice, of course.
Of course, definitely.
So behind me you can see Santa showing off his workshop to a family where the elves do some of their work. So in Santa's workshop, this is so cool. They have an I Spy, and they have a list here of all these things hidden in a room. It's like those books, only it's actually in Santa's workshop. So you got to look for a lantern, a doll, cowboy boots. I see the naughty or nice list over there. I see a little mouse in the corner. How much fun. Then in these other rooms, you'll see they've got movies playing in this room. I think they have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now. Chairs for the little ones to sit and relax and watch the movie. This playroom decorated with the red and white and the candy on the wall. There's all of the elves' hats back there, extra Santa hats. And then Santa's mail. Well, we'll get you some paper, okay? So after you leave Santa's workshop, you keep following the path, and we're going to head around the corner to an activity center. The Winter Wonderland sort of ends here with a nice activity center for kids. They can make one of these ornaments here, take it home as a little keepsake of their time here spent at the Winter Wonderland. So I went walking in a Winter Wonderland at the Edsel and Eleanor Ford house. What a great way to make some magical holiday memories. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Enjoy the holiday classic A Christmas Carol at Meadowbrook, and the Wayne County Light Fest lights up Hines Drive. Downtown Rochester shines with their big bright light show, and the Winter Wonderland will warm your holiday spirit. Step into a Christmas card from the past at Greenfield Village. Then celebrate Noel night at over 70 Midtown venues. Wicked tells the untold story of the Witches of Oz, and Cirque Dreams Holidays brings a fantasy wonderland to the Fox. Go home for the holidays at the DSO. Then stroll the sparkling holiday walk at Meadowbrook Hall. Squeeze in your last 5K of the year at the Family Fun Run. Then head downtown for a family celebration before the official D-Drop. Mount Clemens celebrates the new year with a bang. Then the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters entertain at the Palace. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
Things are happening in Detroit that are going to reinvent the American city.
Those of us who have been here a long time can tell you that it's never been more vibrant.
And it really represents the future, what the future can be and what the future is becoming.
Let's start at 5 a.m. We have joggers that are running through our state park, that are running on the riverfront.
I kind of like that Detroit has its own vibe right now. Like, it's awesome to be Chicago and it's awesome to be New York, but we kind of have like this underdog thing going on.
Visitors come in from out of town and they absolutely adore the city of Detroit.
When they get here, what they see is different than what they've come to expect.
I've been all over the country, and downtown Detroit is as safe as anywhere I've been.
So in a way, it feels like being in a kind of lively college town in the middle of Detroit.
I'm in downtown Rochester where they really know how to do the holidays right. They've got it all here. Great boutiques, wonderful shopping. They've got fine dining, family-friendly restaurants, and at night it turns into a fantasy land. But what we're here to show you is right over there at 4th and Main, the Kris Kringle Market. So coming into the market, you're greeted by this fabulous entrance. And I want to tell you, this whole thing was inspired by the 700-year-old tradition of the open-air Christmas markets that are found throughout Europe. Let's go inside. So the Kris Kringle Market reminds me of all those great street festivals that we have throughout the summer months. And this whole street is lined with all kinds of things. And of course, they've got a lot of things that are getting you ready for the holidays. And that great Detroit icon, Pewabic Pottery, they have a booth here. They've got some of their beautiful tiles out here for sale. So you have these great, wonderful little snowflake ornaments. And you were saying you do 3 new snowflakes over here?
We do 3 every year, special edition snowflakes. They're designed by Pewabic staff.
And this is something new too.
Yep, we have our officially licensed Detroit Tiger D tile that we have brought out this year. We've sold out twice already.
Nice. Oh, I just love your pieces. It's great to see you out here too.
It's wonderful to be here.
There's something about the strudel factory that feels so right to be at an outdoor market in the winter time. They've got these warm cinnamon sticks. It smells wonderful. All their great flavored strudels. Looks good, smells yummy.
I think a lot of people like to come down because it's really like finding your holiday spirit down here. And honestly, anytime you come down here, you're going to find things you're not going to find anywhere else. We have vendors from all over the state that come here just for this event. Everything is Michigan made. That's one thing. To get into our market, you have to be handcrafted gifts. So almost everything is straight from Michigan.
So is it always the same weekend every year?
It's always the beginning of December.
Well, I'm going to let you get back to your booth. I'm going to take a peek around, do a little shopping of my own. And,
Great.
All right, thanks, Christy.
Thanks.
They've got this adorable gingerbread house, great for picture opportunities. I know my kids would love to have it in the backyard. And you know, speaking of gingerbread houses, just a short ways away, they have the beautiful Royal Park Hotel, and they've got great packages if you want to make a weekend out of it and stay here. And inside of their lobby, they have a replica of a gingerbread house that's 8 feet tall. It's really something to see.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to Nectar of the Vine, where we're sampling our warm mulling spice. Oh. You mix that with a Bordeaux, water, our spice mix, and it makes up a half a gallon.
Oh, I love
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
These are the other flavors that we have, and they make wonderful frozen cocktails.
Oh.
I call them adult Slurpees.
I like it.
And it's such a party. Everyone loves it.
So what do we have here? Snuggle Bunny?
Snuggle Bunny hats, and they all come with the flower that's on a barrette. They snap on, you can wear them in your ponytail.
Yeah.
And they have scarves, eternity scarves, to match.
Oh, lovely.
I made everything. There's nothing here from anywhere except America in Rochester Hills.
What do you think?
Where's the bag?
I think it's a winner.
We're featuring holiday decor,
Uh-huh.
but our main business is events, weddings, milestones, and celebrations.
All right.
Life should be celebrated, so check us out, somethingfab.com.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thanks a lot.
And how perfect is this? The bells are just playing softly, holiday music. I just want to sit back and listen. Jarhead salsa.
It's made by our post commander, David Smith, and 10% of the proceeds goes back to our VFW post. And over 50,000 pints later, here we are.
Wow. All right. Let me see this. Get a little bit of this. Mmm. Oh, that is. It's so fresh tasting.
Isn't that wonderful? Now, I don't want you to think that Marines don't know how to spell queso, but they spell it with a capital K and a capital A because you know everywhere Marines go, they kick.
Bleep.
I take vintage jewelry and I reinvent it into new pieces and I turn them into a beautiful home item for the holidays. Those can be custom made with the family's heirloom jewelry, their father's cufflinks, their father's pins from the past, all mixed together to make a very special memento.
And how's this for a neat sweet treat? They've got cannolis here.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm gonna sample a little holy cannoli.
We have about 80 different flavors that we choose from.
Oh, that's good.
Everything's handmade, hand-rolled in our stores. It's actually owned by my grandmother-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my wife, and it's a family-run business. And
Are they Italian?
They are Sicilian.
Oh, right. Sicilian. Okay, so this is the trick. I see that everybody's warming their hands. This is a great warming station.
Yay,
It's all part of the experience, right? Yay, Michigan.
Yep.
And of course, what's a Kris Kringle market without good old Kris Kringle himself? He's here. The Lions Club brought him and that nice toasty fire at the entrance. Hi, Santa! Hi, Merry Christmas! And of course, they've got this big warming tent. You can come in here and get some food, have some nice hot chocolate or some mulling spices. Lots of people are hanging out here to take a break from the shopping in the cold, but then they're going to go back out and have more fun. And of course, the Kris Kringle Market takes on a completely different feel in the evening when it's surrounded by Rochester's big bright light show. And you've got to go check out Main Street with me to see it continue. Come on. So while the Kris Kringle Market was inspired by an outdoor European market, this big bright light show in downtown Rochester was inspired by a light show at Walt Disney World. They put up over 1 million lights and people come from all over to see it. It runs throughout the entire month of December, just past the New Year, every night from 5 till midnight. And this should definitely make your bucket list of things to do at the holiday season.
So many songs we sang, so many games we played, and where the past left off, we still embrace today. With the heart of a champion and a hero's pride. And now we're letting you know, so get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the It's everywhere you look, in everything you see. A conscience so complete, a heritage so deep, and no one can resist when Smokey sings. And so we're letting you know, now get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. It's all happening here, right here in the D. Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.